Action plan. The first and the most important thing I'm going to tell you to do to grow your intellectual is to start reading a book. And notice that I say reading a book, not a CD, not a course, not anything else. A book. Get a physical book, or even in a device like maybe a iPad or tablet, whatever. But start reading it. Reading the words makes a lot makes our brain work a lot harder than just watching or listening to something. So make sure you do that. Get a book anywhere. Amazon.com is a really great place to grab a book. Even Google has a store for books, for ebooks, like they call it. Nowadays, we can get an ebook anywhere and we can get it super cheap. For those of you that have a library close to you, get a book. But make sure that you get a book that is good for your cause, meaning that it's something that you are going to be learning to get you to where you want to go, something that you are going to be needing. So make sure that you get something related to what you want in life. The second thing is to learn a new skill. All right, so you know about plumbing, you know about computers. Learn something totally different. That's going to help you. Next thing is challenge yourself. Now, let's further analyze how each of these can help our intellectual growth superpowers, right? So let me just give you plan by plan thing, right? Let me just give you a plan. First, I'm going to give you this plan. Get a book you like. Set a goal to read a certain amount of pages every single day. Don't just get a book and just leave it there and read as much as you can every once in a while. No. Set a goal. Say, you know what? Today I'm reading 20 pages. So in a month, I'm going to be reading this book that's 600 pages. Set a goal for yourself. Stick to it. Do it every single day until you're done with that book. All right? That's going to do something to you psychologically that you have never seen before if you've never done it. I'm telling you right now, once I apply this changed my life. So this is the first thing that you're going to do. Second thing is plan 2. Learn something different every week or every month. Now, why do I say every week or every month? Because now for some people it's not realistic to learn every single day. You can, because the internet is power, right? There is information around us, so we can learn anything that we want every single day. But some of us are busy. Some of us have lives, kids, right? Wives and things that we got to do. But make sure that you are always learning something different. This pushes your mind to different comfort zones. Right? The trick here is to push our minds, our intellectual, to another level. If we continue learning things that are easy for us, we will stay in the comfort zone. So if I know about computers and I just keep learning about computers, okay, I become a specialized in computers. But guess what? Our minds are going to be comfortable. We need to push our minds to a whole different level. So if you're learning, like, say, I don't know, HTML today, when you finish that, go learn something about PHP. Go learn something about Java. Push your brain to an unrelated technology or an unrelated thing, subject, and see yourself grow intellectually. Put your seatbelt, grab your steering wheel, and take a drive to another level by learning something different starting today. Write it down. Don't forget. Plan 3. Challenge yourself every single day. Once you finish a book, get another book. Why not? Then when you finish that one, get another one. Always keep reading books. This will help you not only in your life, in your current life right now, but for your future. Remember that books will help you be creative, right? Books will help you with your vocabulary. Even will help you even with your social intellect if you read books about that, of course. Make sure that you read books about logical intellect, which is really good for logical situations, or even verbal intellect. Some of you need to improve your vocabulary, or maybe you need to improve your language. Get work on that. Start working on that right now. Why wait for tomorrow, right? Challenge yourself. Read more books. Learn more skills. You finish one skill, jump to the next one. Don't stay there. You just know one thing, right? Every single day I try to learn something different. But guess what? Realistically, I learn something totally different every week and every month. That's why I tell you, when you learn a new skill, realistically, do it every week, do it every month, depending on the skill, of course. If it's a skill that requires you to learn in 1 year, that's 1 year. But learn something different every day. Always try to do more and push yourself to the next level. Now, the next thing is to be consistent. Do it every day, every single day. Make it a habit. And once you make a habit, then start to enjoy it. The most important thing is always to be consistent in whatever you do. Don't neglect on your intellectual. Your intellectual is going to take you to new heights in your life, your professional life, your emotional life, even your physical life. Grow your intellectual today. Start applying what I just showed you. Go back, rewind this video here. Write it down if you have not written down all this information and start applying it. I'm telling you, once I started this, I started seeing results in my life the first month. By the fourth month, miracles were happening. I have so much success in my life that sometimes I forget that not a long time ago, things were not totally that easy for me. They were not as successful as I am today. I was not successful, right? So apply this information. Don't just watch me and just digest it for now. Go back if you don't have all that information. Write it down and read it 100 times and start applying it right now. I wish you the best, and I see you in the next section. Take care.